Hello and welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1 of Ely's Apocalypse, here in Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, with your host Rob Hale, playing as Ely Forrest Keaton, our sunglasses-wearing, machete-wielding survivor of the apocalypse. Her friend over here, Kit Witt. And our goal here for Season 2, well, let's start at the beginning. Our goal for Season 1 was just to survive, just to kind of not die. And in order to do that in the apocalypse, you need heat, you need shelter, you need light, you need food, you need all of these good things, and we were able to find them all. Water, I didn't mention, but something that you need. And we've got plenty of food and water, for example, although we are pretty low. I'll explain that in a minute if you are just now joining us. Oops, did I do something weird there? Yeah. Okay, so all we're doing right now is eating and drinking. So that was Season 1, and we managed to do all that. As you can see, we had plenty of food. We migrated from all the way down here up to this apartment building, had a little minor mishap there, and ended up here in our new home. So we have officially survived, and our goal now is to instead stick it to the apocalypse. So we're going to be carving out our own piece of the cataclysm of the world in the midst of the cataclysm and taking it for our own. So that's kind of our goal. I don't have any specific value that I want to put on that right now per se. If you've got any ideas, feel free to post them in the comments. In terms of an actual specific goal, this is what we should do over the next 30 or so episodes. Yeah, I would love to do that. Let's head outside. It's raining, so that's not the super greatest, but I do have plenty of kind of minor goals. One of our minor goals, for sure, which is the same as what we were attempting to do at the end of last season, is to get up to this library. We also have some other goals to get over to some pharmacies, get some stuff there. I think we might head on up to the pharmacy today, actually. And what we'll do is we'll go around back. I don't know if it's easier to see by using the mouse here. I'll use the mouse. Here's where we are. We're at this @ symbol right here. We're going to cruise around north of the river, and we're going to head to the let's see, western part of this portion of Wellington, and we're going to head up. And if we see too much trouble in here, we can always just go right around to this field. That's cool. And we're going to attempt to get to the pharmacy over here. And then from there, we will head upward and attempt to carve out this area here in order to get at this bookstore up there. So now the reason for the pharmacy, again, in case you have not been following along, is because I have a feeling that we have a parasite. Parasites are a thing in this game, in case you do not know. There are several kinds of parasites. You can get muscle parasites, which we definitely do not have. There are some very obvious signs of that. You can get a brain parasite, which I don't believe we have that either. And you can get an intestinal parasite, so a little bit more common in terms of real world. And it's possible that we have that. We have been having some very odd effects. For example, well, this is not an odd effect, I guess, this stimulant, because I drank some soda, but we have been having strange effects on occasion that I don't totally know the explanation for. And we've been very hungry all the time, no matter how much we eat. So, not totally sure about that. And I just now realized our NPC is probably not coming with us. She is quite slow. I think I figured out why, but I suddenly can't remember. Okay. So yeah, I've got a lot of short-term goals for this season. We're gonna really get our car into deadly order. That's one of the things. We're gonna be very close to. Yeah, we're gonna be very close to. Lost my train of thought. Let's see where we are real quick. I didn't bring any of my tools either, did I? Nope. Just ammo and a makeshift something or other. Welder, probably. I'm gonna turn off. Oops. So yeah, totally lost my train of thought of whatever it was I was thinking before. But that's okay. It is very difficult to not die in this game while simultaneously talking good. Talking good English. So I would like to get into this pawn shop, so yeah, that might be worth this fight up here. Now you may have also noticed, if you were following along, I did have a season 1.5 basically. That was just 2 episodes long. I put that in the playlist for season 1, and the reason that we had that at all is because we had our broken limbs, and I thought it might be semi-boring to watch her just kind of heal up her broken limbs. But some people want to see the gameplay. I was pretty torn. I didn't really know what the average person wanted to see. But one thing I did know for sure was that I definitely did not want Season 2 to start off... I'll take you. I didn't want Season 2 to start off with just sitting around the house trying to heal. And I didn't really totally know how that was going to go anyway. There's a whole bunch of fight up here that I don't want anything to do with, including a spitter zombie. I mean, this isn't the end of the world, but we just got over all those broken limbs, so I want to avoid a spitter zombie if possible, because they can re-break your legs pretty easily. So yeah, that was I just kind of put it. I definitely didn't want to start a whole season with this idea of just healing up. You know, I wanted an episode like this where we're getting out there and we're going after the apocalypse in an aggressive fashion. So what I'm doing there is checking for bushes, because it's Ely's tactic in general, and a good tactic for playing this game, is to use the terrain to your advantage while fighting. So what she does is she has just lured this zombie into this bush, and now she's going to use her katana and swing and hack away at the zombie, finally maiming it, probably cutting its head clean off. Take the leather pants. Now I kind of wonder, let's see, the leather pants have a volume of 2.5 and a weight of 2.25. So I'm going to drop, oh, I've got bones, of course I do. I'm going to drop the leather pants. I'm going to butcher them. I got 5 leather patches. And so the volume is pretty much equal, right? 2.5. Each one of these 5 leather patches is a quarter. So 5 times that. No, that's less. It's quite a bit less, actually, isn't it? That's only 1.25. So it's about half the volume, and the weight is about half as well. So good. So I'm gonna take what I just picked up and move that into my tote. I'm also going to move some of these things that I probably should not have brought at all. But I was so eager to get out of the house. She's been in the house for a very long time now. Oh, I did craft a forward grip. I did that in the episode, didn't I? So, there was a little bit of time in between the last episode, which was the second episode of the midway season, the season 1.5. There was a little bit of a gap, in case you noticed, and that gap was just because I had to finish healing my arms. Although they were no longer broken, they weren't fully healed, so I just healed them up. And that was all I did. I didn't even leave the house. I did actually get some fish. We crafted a fish trap, which is super cool. I don't think I can get into this pawn shop, unfortunately, without a fight. And I've got a fight on my hands over here. So while I have that, though, I'm going to take a peek around the corner. That's just two regular zombies. Definitely something that you... Oh, and the door's on this side. Oh, thank God. I thought the door was on the other side, which is a much tougher fight. It's got a muffler here. Okay, cool. Just in case. Now let's move the tote back a little bit. I'm going to stop grabbing it, and I'm going to move back down to this bush, because those zombies will come for me. Oh, and somebody else has spotted me. And of course it's the spitter zombie. Okay, so this is the challenge. The spitter zombie spits acid. Ely knows this. She has fought several spitter zombies before. Let's take a look, actually, since we haven't yet this season. Let's take a look at her kill log. Now, she started out as just a regular college student with no skills at all. There was in-game, that means I didn't have any skills for her, which we'll take a look at in a second. And she has still managed to kill 262 things. Zombies and animals and robots and all salmon. She killed a salmon and a perch. She killed 3 giant worms, a bunch of fat zombies, and yeah, some spitters I'm sure you'll see in here somewhere. And spitter zombies, 3 of them. But spitter zombies are just extra nasty. A couple of robots right here. Lots of dogs and coyotes. Yeah, she's definitely a coyote killer. She killed 3 acidic zombies as well, which is kind of a level up from the spitter zombie. But spitter zombies, they spit acid. So Ely's going to try to kill this regular zombie before that even comes into play. Spitter zombie appears to have disappeared. I'm guessing that she is up in this area right here. So what is this? So we got a bicycle up here. This bicycle might function. Hard to tell just from looking at the basket in the back. That back wheel is pretty beat up, but... So what you want to do with the spitter zombies is kind of stick and move, because they will spit. Luckily, yeah, they're not very good at it. So Ely runs up and just wallops the spitter zombie. So she knows. We're going to wait here for that acid pool to clear up a little bit. Yep, there we go. Oh! That was a big accident. I didn't mean to do that. I did that out of force of habit. I have leather here. Yeah. I'm going to butcher those shoes, because I want to get some leather. I want to maybe start doing some leather working potentially to get her some kind of improved clothing. So I'll grab the rags as well. So yeah, normally you would butcher acid zombies. That is the best way to do it if you don't want to get acid all over yourself, but I accidentally smashed the zombie, which is a great way to get acid all over yourself, and I somehow avoided getting hurt, so thank God. Okay, let's go around here. We're going to have to fight this zombie. There's a boomer up there as well. We may or may not have to fight him. Let me take a peek at this vehicle we have up here. We have a school bus. Engine is good, as far as I can tell from here. 2 wheels. The tank is good. It's got diesel in it. 3 wheels, 4 wheels. So this very well might be drivable. I can't tell from here. Still haven't figured out how to look at the extended description. No, I don't know. But so there may not be any controls. That is possible. I think Ely is just going to let this fight happen. Come at me. Come at me, zombie. Yeah. Cotton, cotton, cotton. So, Ely wisely danced around until that spitter zombie came at her. Or spit, anyway. Luckily, missed, and she managed to take it down without too much damage. She's got a small amount of damage to her arms now, which is scary after she just had 2 broken arms and a broken leg. That's what she was recovering from, and had several fights in that condition, P.S. Dang it. So, she's attempting to pick this lock. She actually succeeds this second time around, but in doing so, an alarm went off. And that is going to draw some more zombies in our direction. Oh, hello, shopping carts. You are better. Yes, you are. Better than our current tote. So, the shopping cart here has a volume of 50 liters that it can hold. And I got a bunch of rotten food in here, but we'll take a stop in there anyway. And our current vehicle, also has 50 liters. Okay. I do believe, though, that because the shopping cart has, what is it called? Casters on it. Has wheels, in other words. Oh, crap. Bunch of zombies coming this way now, so let's go back around. We'll stop grabbing this, and we'll head back over to our favorite bush. These zombies up to the northeast don't seem to have noticed, so that's good. And we'll just fight these zombies as they come. He smashed that bush. Perfect. So let's just retreat. Zoom out a little bit to see. I don't want to go towards those. Luckily, she is a little bit faster than him, although not by as much as I would like. So she just dives in, realizing there's no bushes nearby. She decides to, instead of letting them all gather around her, she just wallops. Dives in and wallops. Wood saw, okay. Nothing there to smash. Already smashed it. Okay. Leather. Okay, we'll butcher up those heels. And we got 1 leather patch. Okay. So that boomer spit in our eyes. And okay, we should be, yeah. And that bile got all in our eyes, even though we have sunglasses on. That sunglasses don't totally protect us. And as a result, we are blinded, but only temporarily. And I'll put the. Should I put the noise canceling headgear? At some point, we're going to use this this rifle of ours. That is one of our major goals for this season. It'd be really nice if this. Okay. I'll say if that would clear up. Now, did somebody go inside? No. That looks like it. In terms of this iBot, though. That's not the greatest. But what we'll do is we'll just go right inside, close this door, maybe wait for a little bit. Fur hat, that would be potentially nice. Long string, okay. Oh, a spring. We needed a spring for something. Firefighter helmet. A holster, that's cool. We already have a trench knife, we may grab it anyway. Definitely already have a charcoal smoker. A Remington 700, I think, is the gun that we currently have. Yep. Okay. Ibot, where are you? I don't know. Can I crawl over this? I can, but not with my tote. So let's just go right up here. I just want to get into the shadows so the Ibot can't just immediately spot us. Silver necklace, okay. And a skirt. We're going to wear this silver necklace. In the midst of the apocalypse here, I feel like Ely has kind of wanted to remind herself of the nicer things that she was never necessarily able to have, because in Ely's story she was kind of disadvantaged economically speaking. So she's wearing a gold ring, a fancy hairpin, a silver necklace now, so she's looking a little done up. And that's not something that she just ever would have had. So I took that spring. Definitely gonna take this long string. Always take long strings. It is, perhaps surprisingly, if you don't play the game, one of the most valuable things in game, for sure. We have a pickle hob already. But I may just... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I may just butcher it to get the leather. If I can, I might not be able to. Where are you, pickle hob? Oops. No, I can't disassemble it. It's made out of leather, or metal. Welding goggles, I will take. I've already got welding goggles, but it never... Oh, I did the wrong thing. I want to do my vehicle. Never hurts to have an extra pair of welding... Oh, jeez. Of welding goggles, or just tools in general. There's another grappling hook? No, it's a lawn dart. Got a scorpion magazine. That holster, that's right. I'll take the holster. I'll take the lawn darts. Take the scorpion. These dance shoes are leather. So I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna cut them up. Where are you? Dance shoes. Butcher. Okay. So I'm gonna take that leather patch out of my inventory also. There we go. Okay. Take the trench knife. I'll take the firefighter helmet, especially since my current helmet is on the outs. I'll just take everything. I will retake this Winchester even though I've already got one. Why the heck not? And the smoker too. Sure. Let's go. So we made it to this pawn shop. That's cool. Our ultimate goal is this pharmacy. So maybe head over to the grocery store. Got another spitter zombie. Pretty far away though. Oh, we got a bunch of zombies all of a sudden. Cockroach in that. What is that building? I guess that's just a house. So this pawn shop, I am gonna toggle as searched. As explored, I mean, yeah. So it goes from white to gray. So that's not the most useful thing in the entire world, but okay, nobody has seen me. So I'm in. Some batteries down south. That's rotten. Yeah, a lot of the food, candy, cigarettes, a lot of the food is going to be rotten. So I will take the junk food, just in case. You never know when you might need it. But let's see what we have. Newspaper page, Time magazine, fantasy novel, tragedy novel. Dang it! Take the newspaper page. Take the drugs. Prussian blue. Rubber boots are great for fighting spitters, so maybe I'll take it. Guess I'll take the dust mask too. Curry powder is great. Unfortunately, the other thing, the pesto is rotten. A lot of stuff, like I said, is going to be rotten. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay. I will take gallon jugs all day, though. Rotten pudding. This cheese is still good. Jug, I will take you. And I am going to unload your contents. I'll pour it on the ground right there. Some rotten milk. Nasty. That is gross. Let's eat some cheese, because we're hungry. Feed our parasite. Right? That's the rotten pesto. Crispy cranberry, we'll just drink that right where it sits. Why can't I move? Because that's a wall. That's why I can't move there. Sports drink, sure. Some beer. Ely has been known to partake on occasion. That's an old burrito. We'll take the old burritos. Not great, but it's also not the end of the world. Spaghetti, though, yes please. Fast noodles, I'm guessing that's like, oh, a cake. And it's not bad? Maybe I guess it doesn't go bad. Yum. Rotten bread, though. Ew. Wheat cereal, oatmeal. Pork sticks. More candy, cigarettes, pretzels. Okay, we got plenty of junk food. I wouldn't mind some real cigarettes. Not that she smokes very often. Maple syrup, yes. But it is beneficial in-game to smoke from time to time. Yes, gallon jug, I will take you. Okay, so let's empty. So I'm just going to transfer some of the stuff that I grabbed over to the tote. I have to try to remember to eat those burritos very quickly. Okay, what time? It's 3:20 in the afternoon. I'll probably just keep the cooking oil. Got some beans, that's good. Black pepper. Anything irradiated? No. So there's irradiated fruit, and the irradiated fruit lasts forever. The dried beans, that's good. Oh, dog food. Might make use of that at some point. For getting a canine companion. So that office, I don't really care about that office. It's an ATM. Okay, I'm going to transfer all money into my big card here. Cool, so I just used the ATM to transfer all of my cash cards onto one. And that is very useful. Oh. Lots of noise going on outside. That is very useful just in terms of convenience, I guess. Putting everything all up on one. Okay, what is coming after me? A decayed zombie. Not a big deal. So, question is, should I trade out my travois for a shopping cart? Maybe it is quieter? I don't totally know. I'm going to take an aspirin to drop my pain a little bit. I'm a little undecided about this. I feel like the shopping cart is better. Yeah, I don't know. But in the meantime, let's try to get this guy up over this fence or something. Yeah, he's not gonna bite. That's okay. He's got a messed up backpack. Roller skates. I'll cut up the roller skates and leather belt. I didn't do it. I can't cut up the roller skates because they're metal. So not this one, but this one. It weighs 21 pounds. Has a volume of 50 liters. You know, I have my welder on me, don't I? And I picked up some batteries. What if I just weld these two shopping carts together? Then I've got 100. I think Ely could manage that. Let's grab this. Let's examine this vehicle. And oh, I need a hacksaw. So no. And what is the weight? Can I see the weight of my vehicle? No, not without the stuff in it. So I'm just gonna forget that for now. How about you? Got 100% battery. A little bit of gas. Got boatloads of cargo volume, of course. Goes 255 miles an hour, which is quite fast. It says the acceleration is 0, though. Yeah, because there's no controls. I didn't look at that until just that moment. But that would be, you know, oh gosh. Of course, I just waltzed around this corner like it was no big deal whatsoever. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of zombies here. So I'm going to stop grabbing the tote, and I'm going to run down over yonder. Yeah, I'm going to let them attack the fence while I kill them one at a time. They will make it through the fence eventually. Won't you? Yes. One of you follow me here, please. Okay. Quick strike. So Ely is using her mind still. Yeah, stop smashing. Oh, she got a pretty good. Oh, hello, cash card. Oh, Ely just got beat up a little bit. That's okay. She's all right so far. Okay, let's butcher your leather belt, please. Probably your holster. And your boots. Okay. We got a good amount of leather patches from that. I'm gonna grab my tote. I'm gonna put. Oh, I can't put too much in it, can I? Because no, I can't. I can put 1 can of beans in there. Is that enough to grab these leather patches? It is not. How about 2 of these leather patches? Yes. And we've been spotted. So I'm gonna go down here just so he doesn't destroy my. No. Just so he doesn't just damage my tote. Okay. So here we are. We've pretty much explored this. I'm gonna call this grocery store explored. And next thing's next. We are gonna head on up. And there's a zombie technician to the east, and there's a zombie cop, a fat zombie, and a zombie child chasing a dog, which is almost dead. So Ely sees the dog being chased. She feels bad, as she would. And she decides to help, because that's Ely's way. Careful, dog. Careful. Hello. Yes, stop. Ely runs up to the dog that's being chased. Manages to slaughter 2 of the zombies before the dog succumbs to the zombie cop. Ely takes a position on the opposite side of the bush, lures the zombie cop into it, and begins hacking away as the zombie claws at her. Ooh, expandable baton, okay. Surprised I was able to pick that up. Okay, last things last on our trip here. No controls. Always the last thing I look at. Everything else looked pretty good. Oh, I do want to. I wish I had my hacksaw. I accidentally moved the stuff out of my. I want the swappable storage battery, and I want these solar panels, so we are going to come back up. That is going to be a thing that we do for sure. So, we don't really have any space left. We have made it to the pharmacy. We may even be able to make it inside the pharmacy without being seen, but that seems like we are going to be spotted by a zombie technician there, which I don't think we have seen yet. Dang it. I wonder if there's any other way in this pharmacy, into this pharmacy. Trail runner is way up to the northwest. It's kind of a tough fight. I mean, they're fine. They're not all that difficult. But I've been to this grocery store. Oh no. I thought it was grayed out. They're fast. That's the problem. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, a whole bunch of dog corpses. Dang. So that was the last of its pack. And I've been spotted by a shocker and a shrieker. Okay. So we're back in bad news territory. Up here. This general area here in central Wellington this portion of Wellington is very bad news. But just now taking a look, I'm realizing that we can see a whole bunch more of this suburb up here now, thanks to our it's another pharmacy. Thanks to our binoculars. And it is mostly houses. What is that way up there? Oh, abandoned storefront. Less interesting than it looked. Is this another pharmacy? Pawn shop, another pawn shop. Okay. So this part of Wellington, central Wellington, is bad news, which sucks because that's where the library is, that's where this gun store is, some of the good stuff. I believe we have been to this cemetery, though. We've actually been up to... Have we been in this gun store? I don't know. For some reason I'm thinking we've been up to this subway, but I don't remember this jewelry store or that bar or anything, so maybe not. I don't know. Oh, power substation, that's why. That's why that shocker zombie's there. Okay, so he has seen us. He is gonna come for us probably. That's not the super greatest thing that's ever happened, especially since we finally made it to this pharmacy. What to do? Hiding behind a bush is not a great idea with a shocker zombie. Just because he's gonna shock us. Let's see if he comes for us. What's over there? That zombie technician, of course, is inching closer and closer. It'd be nice if he went the other way. Oh, what's over down there now? Zombie child, no big deal. I guess he's not going to come for us, so maybe we should lure the zombie technician over here. When are you going to see us, zombie technician? When are you going to see us? What if I smash this window? Will you come then? Let's see. No, doesn't seem to be too interested in the sound. Or me still, for that matter. Oh, somebody else is, though. Another zombie child. So nobody has seen us. So I'm going to step into here. Still haven't been seen. Step over here, and we're in. Okay. I'm sure there's going to be lots of stuff here that I'm going to want to take and can't take because I am out of inventory. Diazepam. That is for anxiety, seizures, etc. Oh, anti-parasitic drug. Haha! Yep. Here we go. Moment of truth. In the dark, in the back of the pharmacy, after crawling over the counter to get to the, quote-unquote good stuff, Ely finally finds the anti-parasitic drug she's been thinking about for about a week now. Worried that she's got something growing inside of her, eating all of her food. And she takes the drug. Nothing happens. So I believe that means that she does not have, or did not have, a parasite. I am almost positive if you have a parasite, you get a message saying that your parasite has been removed or something along those lines. Since I didn't see that, I am guessing that she had no parasite. And we were wrong. She's just really hungry all the time. That's just who she is, I guess. Long string. Okay, I don't know why you're here, but I will take you. Is that a gold watch? Sure is a gold watch. Ely, as we know, likes nice things. Oh, meat jerky. I'll go eat that meat jerky, even though it would be better to save it, probably. Is there more? There is more. Eat the whole bag of meat jerky. She's happy about that, as would I be. Oops. Okay. I want these bottles. I want every bottle now. Now that I know I can't take them. Now that I know what it can be used for, to make more fish traps, that's it. Okay. So this is pretty slim pickings. I don't know. Should I mark this down as being explored? I feel like I probably kind of should, because it's semi-lame pharmacy. Although we did get exactly what we were looking for, so despite its lameness, yeah, we never were spotted. A little bit of a surprise, but we're gonna head around here and back down. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Just had to look at the time real quick. Lots of cockroaches in that house. What's down there? An eyebot still. I'm just going to avoid the eyebot. The eyebots can bring trouble. Oh, this is the subway station that we've been to. Okay. Got it. I knew we had seen a subway station before. Oh, and you know what? I've been wanting to dig up this wreckage here for the longest time. What are you? You're a spring. I would love to take you, but I can't. I've been eager to dig up this wreckage, but with the broken arms, that's a bad idea. We did... Oops. I'm headed right towards a hostile enemy. Not anything I'm super worried about, but... Why fight if I don't have to? What's your deal? No wheels? Don't care about you. Mr. No Wheel? I'm sure I've checked all these out. Alright. So far so good. We got our anti-parasitic. Nothing happened. Yep, somebody's being chased. Zombie Chop is... This is Zombie Chop, yeah. Zombie Cop is chasing a dog. Poor dog. Fox, I mean. Ely, being who she is, says, nah, bro. Not gonna let this go down this way. So I want you to go into this bush for me, please. That would be great. Can you just... Thank you. And she makes quick work of this zombie cop. Who was a lady, as it turns out. And who has lots of good leather stuff. And a Kevlar vest. Don't mind if I do. So I'm guessing that that is better than the MBR vest that I currently have. No, it's not. It's actually quite a bit worse. I don't know why I thought it would be better. I thought just by looking at the numbers. It is much less encumbrance, though, which, being a melee fighter for now, that might make it sort of better. So what I might do is I'm gonna move it out of the bush. That's one thing for sure. I'm gonna take the leather gloves and boots out of there too and butcher them. Butcher the boots if I can. Yep. And butcher the gloves. Didn't get anything. Okay. So I've got some scrap metal, some leather, and I've got this Kevlar vest. So what I'll try to do maybe is add some, I don't know, add some Kevlar to it, add some more leather to it or something at a later date. Why is the scrap? The scrap is the thing that's like showing up on the top. I don't want that to be. I want the Kevlar vest to show up. Yeah, because that looks way more interesting, and I will pay attention to that the next time I walk by. Okay, let's go back. Let's drop off our stuff, and then we'll head back out. Hey, Kit. Come with me this time? I wish you would take like the machete and stuff that I attempted to give you last time, but it's not your game, I guess. So I'm gonna go from the vehicle to up here, and I'm gonna put battery. I'll put my flute up there. Put the brass catcher for now. The whip. No, I don't want to do that, but I did it. It's okay. Dust mask, get all this stuff. Sure. I'm gonna keep the grip on me though, because the moment that my skill in that goes up, I'm going to add that forward grip to my rifle. I can't do it yet because my skill in rifles is not quite high enough. Leather patch. Lots of leather patches, that's good. Long strings are always good. I'll keep the welder on me. I'm definitely going to grab a hacksaw though. Keep the welding goggles on there too. No, I'm going to move my food to a different spot. Yeah, I'm kind of doing some of this not the way that I myself want to do it. So, is this... Which Remington is that? That is the other Remington. That's not my Remington, because it's in the vehicle. I'm going to keep the hose. I don't need the trench knife. And I don't need the wood saw. So now I'm going to move from the vehicle. There's no vehicle. Okay. There we go. Now the food. I'll leave the bait here. And I'm going to pick up my hacksaw, because I did not bring that with me, and I really ought to. I also want to cook up my... Oh, I can make some more Johnny cake now. I'm going to make my cooked burritos. And I'm going to cook... Or I'm going to eat them, I mean. Cook them. Nope, I'll just keep it on me. That's on my person though now, right? Oh, I gotta drop that baton off. No, because I couldn't carry it. Drop the cake, the oil. Yeah, this stuff's gonna be all in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Diazepam, calcium tablets, because I'll just take my multi from now on. I don't need Ambien on my person at all time. I don't need antibiotics. This. Oops. I just, bailed out there, didn't I? Dang it. Diazepam, calcium. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna keep the dog food on me just in case I... Oops, no, I want to keep you. Just in case I run across a dog and we can secure ourselves a good dog companion. So take these 2 burritos, I'll keep them with me. And we'll head back out. It's 6:30, so I think probably what we'll do is... Don't want to go too far. Oh, and I didn't grab my hacksaw. Can I find hacksaw, please? I only need 1. Alright. Okay. I'll put my hacksaw and my dog food in my tote. Alright. Back at it. What to do? Go up and explore these houses. Maybe try to get at that pharmacy. I feel like going all the way over here to the... I didn't even grab a shovel anyway. To the helicopter wreckage, I feel like that would be. So let's go up the street. I did want to get that Kevlar vest, but I think for now I'll just say... I'll just skip it. Okay, what do we have? Decayed zombies and zombies. See, we're ready for you now. Well, I'm ready for you. Kit is... Oh, Kit, you know what? Kit, I forgot. I forgot that you have broken arms. So why don't you... If I tell you to stay here, I might forget. if I go a different direction or something. But Kit, guard this position. Okay. Okay. I don't want Kit to fight. She's not in the proper condition for that. It's a house that we have explored. Okay, have I been seen? I have. So let me stop grabbing this. I'm going to hop over this fence here. And I'm going to let them come for me. Okay. So they bashed the fence down, but Ely is a little too skilled for this, for these guys. And she just hacks away as they file through the fence. I'll take the toolbox. Sure thing. And what else do we have? We have one zombie remaining. Ely takes a position in the center of the street. Waits for the zombie. Cuts him down where he stands. You don't have wheels. So, yeah. Oh, that's Kit. I was like, what is that thing down there? That's Kit. She's not doing so hot, so we're gonna let her rest. Getting some good killing done in this episode. X-Acto knife. It's too fine cutting quality. I'm not totally sure what you use fine cutting quality for, to be honest. We've definitely been in this house, but we haven't cleaned it out, I think. Or at least I've looked in there. I feel like I remember. Because, like, doesn't this door mean I've unlocked it? If it's. Oh, it means it's people. Okay. Maybe not then. What are you? You're a bike helmet. See, there's an opened aluminum can there, like I drank something out of it. Orange soda and beer. Okay, raw macaroni. I'll take you. I'll take all of you. Spray can. Why not do a little, what's it called? Do a little graffiti in the house. Do a little art. Oops. That's just scissors, though. Solder. Yes, please. Gallon jug of cooking oil. I will take you. No, I will transfer you to my vehicle. Yes, yes. There we go. And I'm also going to go into my inventory and transfer some of this stuff over. I'll keep my old cooked burritos on me for eating. Plastic bottle. Solder. Spray can. Curry. Toolbox. Yeah. Cool. So far, so good. You know what I'm going to do, though, while I'm in here? I can't close it? Oh. Caps lock is not cool. Yeah, I guess I have not been in here. I feel like this stuff would not be here if I had been here. So I think I was wrong about that. Which makes me think, maybe there is something bad in this basement. Especially since it is a survivor-looking house. Aspirin. Multi. Got some drugs. Detergent, sure. Yeah, and all the doors are closed also. Although that could just mean Kit was with us. Okay. Let's descend. I'm a little sketched out. Yeah, this is like our basement that we have now, so it's like it's a survivor basement. We which can be a little iffy. I don't want to get myself in a corner. Okay. I do want to open these up to see what's in them, but I also... Okay, there's a smoker zombie. Just a little sketched out. I inhaled the smoke? Why? I'm not... Oh, okay. It's only in that one spot. So... Yeah. Does anybody know I'm here? He knows I'm here. Alright, come here. Come for me. Yeah, and there's a smoker. Not a smoker. Well, no. Don't step into that smoke. Okay. Survivor zombie, let's see. I've broken out of its grab. But I don't know what we're going to do in terms of damage, especially now that our strength and dexterity are messed up because of that smoke. So, we're going to fight. Okay, it bit me. I missed. And there's another one and more smoke. So I think I'm going to switch to a run. I'm going to run up here. Okay. I've broken from its grab, and I'm going to attack. 2 quick strikes. It's really tearing up my clothes and injuring me a little bit. Okay, I think I killed one. Nope, maybe not. Or there's a whole bunch of them. And this smoke is there... Oh god. Okay, let's get out of here. Am I still running? No. If he follows me up here, that's okay. Okay. At least we're out of all that business. Oh god, he's beating her up. Hack. Okay, thank god. Whew. Cash card, survival knife, which is not great, although it does have a metal sonic quality. Not as good as what I already have, I'm sure. Yeah, we may wait to go back down there. Eat your cooked burrito. Drink this orange soda. And take an aspirin. And let's wait for the pain to go down a little bit. Okay. I just want to see... Oh, it's getting late. Yeah, we gotta go back. Okay. We're out of here. Especially since we don't want to wait so long that Kit ends up... Or we end up losing Kit. One thing I do kind of want to do, though... Let's try this. Let's try something. It's hopefully not too bad of an idea. Okay. Remington. We're going to wield you. Okay. We are going to wear... Why can't... I can't wear that because I have a helmet on. So take your helmet off. If I can find it. Where are you, helmet? 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 There it is. Take off. I'm gonna wear my headgear. Yeah. Cool. Now let's fire. I'm deafened. Perfect. So let's see. Let's just take a look at this real quick. So I've got my my Remington 700. That's what I'm firing. It's it's chambered as 30-06, although you can put some other rounds in there. I'm using reloaded 30-06, which I believe means hand loaded. by somebody else, not us. But that is something we're going to get into eventually. And we're aiming at a bloated zombie, right? And let's see. If we hit this, yeah, we can steady our aim. Okay. So our aim is pretty well steadied. Oh. Okay. Now our current aim is the same as the precise aim. And it used to say what this stuff all was right here. So the symbols are, we have 3 levels of getting a great hit, a bunch for getting a normal hit, and then a few for getting a graze. So this is only about maybe like 50%, I would say, roughly, chance to hit it all. And then maybe only, you know, whatever this amounts to. I don't know exactly what percentage this adds up to, but let's give it a shot. Let's fire. Boom! And I hit the boomer for 26 damage. Haha! Yes, sir. You are now heavily injured. That is badass. I cannot believe I just shot him from that far away with a rifle skill of well, it says 1? I guess I didn't have 1 yet. Did my rifle skill just go up? I guess not. I am elated, though. 5%, so let's see. Let's do it again. So I believe that's... No, I'm still not steady yet because of the... Okay, oh. If I wait longer, it goes up even more. Oh, that's because he's coming closer to me. No, don't stop aiming. Fire. Boom! Grazing hit on the boomer. Fire. Wait. Wait. I'm gonna have to zoom out if I can. No, I can't zoom out anyway. Okay. Fire. Boom! I'm gonna zoom out right now, though. I think I've only got 1 round left. Fire. Wait. Fire. 37 damage. I think he's dead. No? Yep. Killed. So let's see. I actually hit 4 shots. I'm shocked. And my percentage only went up 5. So I got about 1% per hit, which is crazy because of how far away that is. So, first things first, I need to wield my katana. I'm gonna store. Yeah, the skeleton lunged at me, but I dodged. And it's okay, smashed. That was fast. I'll take my casing back, please. Get my casings. Thank you. Who else is coming? There's a zombie over there. I'm gonna grab this tote, and then I'm gonna go kill Hugh. And that zombie has seen me, so I will wait for him to come and trick him into this tree. Okay, onto the fence. I guess you can't go onto that tree. Oh, you can. Smash him. Oh, he has been killed in the past, hasn't he? So let's take a look over here, cause yeah, okay. I just wanted to see if there was a corpse, but there isn't. Okay, awesome. So, can I reload my Remington with the reloaded? So you see the standard 30-06, the non-reloaded rounds, they do a bit more damage. So I'm gonna do the. Oops, I keep trying to read instead of reload. There we go. Cool, man. That rifle that hits from a distance. That's pretty crazy. Alright, take off. I don't want to wield that. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna okay. Take off the headgear. Okay, I removed that, and I'm gonna wear my army helmet, and we're gonna go back home. Day in the life is what this was, what this ended up being. Hey Kit, why don't you come with me? Let's go. Oh, you might teach me something too. Come on, let's go home real quick. It's pitch black. It is pitch black. Where is home? Hello. Hello, home. There you are. Kit, you're not too far, are you? Let's get inside. Oh, I'm gonna zoom in. I forgot I had zoomed way out, huh? Let's eat. Oh, I'm already full. So don't eat that. No. Actually eat an aspirin then. I'm going to stop grabbing this. I'm going to charge up the network here a little bit. My pain is declining, that's good. 9 o'clock. We'll go to 9:30-ish. Wow. Let's turn on the fridge just to get it cranking a little bit. And then we'll get Kit to come in here. Hey Kit, let's chat. Let's talk. Can you teach me 58%, please? Here's what I can teach you. Awesome. Definitely first aid. Okay, let's go. It's 9:30. It took her literally like 2 minutes to train me to level 4. Thanks, Kit. So, I think, let's take a look at the stats. I think we're up. In case, again, you're not familiar with the series, Ely has a stats through skills type thing. Stats through skills is a mod that I don't have, but I'm doing this manually. So all of her skills don't go up. Her skills stay the same except for her intelligence. And for every 30 skills, her intelligence goes up 1. So she started at 12. She gained 30 skills. Now her skills are up to 13, and I think she is either at or very, very close to the next level, which would be 60. So let's see, 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 8 is 32, plus 9 would be 41, plus another 9 would be 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Okay, she's 3 away. So she was close. So sometime in the next couple episodes she'll be going up, which is super awesome. She's going to take a drink, have some water, and maybe try to go to bed. Heal up some of those wounds that she acquired from the day, but that is super duper okay because she is not broken anymore. See if she can sleep. Try to sleep, but can't. Oops. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. Try again, please. She's not tired, so let's go up to the old home network and just do some exercise while we're here. Fridge. Fridge is on, okay. So while we charge this network, I'm going to take the opportunity to talk about some books I wrote. We'll have a link down below in the description. I have them. I'm going to release them basically one chapter at a time. If people start picking them up, I'm going to start getting into the writing of them again. Hopefully, release a few a week. And so please check that out. They're only 99 cents each. They're in the superhero genre. They're a little bit more adult, like sort of oriented. Like they're kind of grittier, a little bit more gritty, I would say, than your average like Marvel movie kind of thing. So if you're into that kind of darker, grittier type thing, and you like superhero stuff as well as zombie apocalypse stuff, it's not about zombie apocalypse, but I assume you like that since you're watching this video. Please do check it out. Like I said, I'll have a link below, and they're only 99 cents each. I've got a lot of really positive feedback on that, so please do check it out. It helps support the channel, supporting my creative endeavors in general. Helps to support this channel, especially since I am not monetized. So, so if you are interested at all in helping out, then that's probably the best way to do that at this point. But enough about that. Let's eat. What do we have? I'll have a nice drink. Celebrate our healed up limbs. And let's eat this tin can of beans. Probably shouldn't eat my preserved stuff, but what are you gonna do? Let's go to sleep. Gonna work? Man, she's not tired, huh? She slept a lot last night to heal up those injuries. Well, I'm gonna call it a day for right here. Since we got a lot of action in today, we got a lot of new stuff in our inventories. Yeah, we have got a lot of good hope for the future, so I'm excited about Season 2 of Ely's Apocalypse. I do want to thank you so much for joining me, Rob Hale, playing as Ely Forrest Keaton, and we will see you in Episode 2 next time. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.